Yo, 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 we back. We back in this thing. Y'all was happening. We back. Yo, if you watching this on a replay, I am going to start the general reading at 2 minutes. So fast forward to 2 minutes. Yo, what's happening, y'all? Gone, but I found my way home. Lost, but I have returned. Yo, we back. Bad boy. Come out and play. Yo. All right. So we got a card that just jumped out for the general reading. Okay. Peace, love, health, and wealth, vibe tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. If you are catching this on the replay, shout out to you. All right. So, week ahead reading. This week, we got the judgment. Bum, bum. So if you're catching this on the replay, this is for you. Okay. So the judgment card, right? Tapping into truth, tapping into peace, tapping into freedom, right? The judgment card is the 20 card, right? 2, duality. Okay. Let me tell you something about this judgment card. The judgment is saying the truth will set you free this week. The judgment card is the liberator card, right? I don't know what illnesses or afflictions you've been going through, right? But this judgment card is here to free you from whatever it is that you've been going through. Let's say this card represents resurrection, healing, good news, good luck, renewed love, reunion. You can go above and beyond in your career and build on your past efforts to achieve success. Emotionally, both parties are growing and emotionally stable. So I just read a brief description of this card. So with this judgment card, you're going to be freed from the shackles, right? You're going to be freed from the boxes, right? If you look closely on this card, these people aren't dead or they was never dead. Like, they're not zombies, right? But the thing about these people was that they was shrouded in darkness. They was down by the worries of the world, right? And again, when you see this card right here, you got to think liberation. Okay? So I love this card for y'all this week. If you're catching this on the replay, come back and let me know. Tell me, what are you being liberated from? Or what do you need to be freed from? Okay? Let me know. What do you need to be freed from? Also, before y'all go, right, if you're catching this on the replay, I'm also going to pull you an affirmation card. And I want you to use this affirmation card as your anchor throughout the week, right? And you might, how do I use the affirmation card to anchor me throughout the week? Well, my genius, the way you use the affirmation card to anchor you throughout. Yo, I say we got somebody who just popped into the chat. Peace, love, health, and wealth to you. I'm doing a general reading for the collective on the replay. And then once I get finished with the general reading on the replay, then I will get to the list. Okay? I see we got some people who is here. Oh, give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hit that like button. And if I got any regulars in the chat, y'all already know what to do. We ain't been in the algorithm in almost 3 weeks, so go ahead and drop it. Yeah, I wish I had my soundboard. Yeah, I'm back in the building. Yeah, y'all know who it is. It's King Fee in the building. Go ahead and drop them hearts in the chat. All my people who's catching this on the replay, like I said, you use these affirmations as an anchor throughout the week, right? What I want you to do is I want you to take a scratch piece of paper or a notebook piece of paper, and I want you to cut it up in 6 pieces, right? And I want you to write this affirmation down 6 times. And I want you to paste it everywhere where you regularly be. If you spend a lot of time in your car, you get in your car 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day, then I want you to tape this affirmation on your steering wheel. If you at work and you got a cash register, I want you to pull this affirmation out your pocket on on your shift and set it right next to the cash register or your computer. If you watch a lot of TV at night before you go to bed, the affirmation right there on the TV, put it on the kids' TV. Not on the screen, of course, but shoot, put it on your bathroom mirror, okay? Because it's one thing for us to sit here in peace and meditation and use this affirmation, but it's another thing too to use this affirmation when we really need it out in the real world. Because the thing is, out in the real world, we don't know when we're going to be triggered. We don't know what's going to trigger us. We don't know what's going to be the camel that break the straws back. But if we got an anchor, right? And what's the point of an anchor? To keep the boat from floating away. So the water represents your emotions and the boat represents your body. And the anchor represents the affirmation that we have to keep us at bay. Okay? So, another thing you can do to keep this affirmation front and center in your mind throughout the day and throughout the week is put it in your phone. And you can put this in your phone and have it with you throughout the week. Whether you take a picture of this affirmation, whether you put it in your calendar, that's what I advise you to do. Put it in your calendar. Make 3 alerts a day, every day. And in the notes or when you name the alert or whatever, have the affirmation right then and there for you. Okay? So it says, today I am excited. Today is going to be the best day ever. Go ahead. You can go ahead and screenshot that or do whatever it is you got to do. But again, it says, today I am excited. Today is going to be the best day ever. Okay? And let me just talk about that really fast before I get to the people in the chat. Being excited, right, is being optimistic. And I'm sorry, I don't know no school of thought, no religion, no motivational speaker, no life coach, no spiritual advisor. I don't know nobody who preaches pessimism unless it's something that you want to remove from your life, right? So what this card is saying is that we need to be optimistic this week. We need to be positive, right? We need to know that any and everything is possible because we have faith and we believe that no matter what negative thing might happen, it's always going to be a positive coming, okay? All right. So now that we got that out the way, peace, love, health, and wealth to everybody in the chat. Vanita, you still there? Miss Ray, Julie, what's going on, y'all? Where everybody go? Let me get to you. Let me get to you. You pulled up. What time did you, Vanita, what time did you post that? Vanita, what time did you post that? Because I was late. Right. Okay. Okay. Wait, are you Central Time? Eastern? Okay. All right, Miss Benito, I'm about to get to you right now. Can you hear me okay? Do I sound sexy? I'm just playing. But yeah, can y'all hear me okay? Okay, Wisconsin. I'm on my way to Wisconsin. Yeah, I need to get up there to Wisconsin. Yo, thank you. Just hit that like button. Thank you all. Okay, thank y'all for the confirmation. Yo, if it's your first time here, then I need you to type Vibe Tribe in the chat so I can welcome you and I can give you a brief synopsis of how we do things here. So if it's your first time here in the chat, then I need you to type Vibe Tribe, okay? While y'all do that, let me say my little commercial, okay? So Vanita, I'm getting started on the readings now. You're gonna be first one on the list, and then we got Usura on the list, okay? So Usura, I'm going to drop you some green hearts in the chat, okay? And then pretty soon, give me a second. Isn't stable. Give me 1 second. Let me get my mic back right. Okay. All right. So all right. So I got my mic right. I think. Nope, it's not right. Let me unscrew it. Hold on, y'all. We haven't. This is my first time back. So all right. Boom. There go the mic. All right. All right. So let me scoot up here to these cards. All right. So if it's your first time here, then I'm going to go ahead and start the Vibe Tribe off the right way. Okay. And I'm gonna start with 4 green hearts. So here at the Vibe Tribe, right? What we do to welcome new people and to drown out the haters and the naysayers and the trolls is we just spam the chat with 4 green hearts. Let me explain to you why you seeing the 4 green hearts, okay? So first thing first, the green is for the heart chakra, right? The love center, because here at the Vibe Tribe, we operate out of that pure, unconditional love frequency. Also, the number 4 is also for the heart chakra because it's the 4th chakra up and it's the 4th chakra down. So it's dead in the middle, right? Also, the number 4 represents the 4 elements we must balance out in our life: earth, air, fire, and water, to really, truly be in tune with the 5th element. And who can tell me what the 5th element is? I know some of y'all probably seen that movie back in the day. The number 4 also represents law and order, and it represents balance, in which I'm wishing you. And the number 4 represents peace, love, health, and wealth. So here at the Vibe Tribe, that's my little mantra. Okay. So if y'all new to meditating or anything like that, then that's an affirmation or a mantra, right? I'm so happy and thankful for peace, love, health, and wealth. Lord, I'm so grateful for peace, love, health, and wealth. Or you could just recite peace, love, health, and wealth, right? But peace, love, health, and wealth is kind of my thing here, okay? So now that you have been initiated officially into the Vibe Tribe, it is now your responsibility to welcome others the way we have welcomed you. I wish I had my sound effects because then I'd put on the little clapping noises and all of that. All right. Fancy. Okay, so we got 3 people so far on the list, okay? We got 3 people on the list, all right? So go ahead. I don't know how much you heard of that little speech, Fancy, but welcome, 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 Tribe. And we welcome people with green hearts. So I'm going to flood the chat with green hearts. Fancy Nancy. I like that name, Fancy Nancy. So everybody that's new here, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me where y'all from. Tell me your gender. Tell me your age. Tell me your sign. Okay, Fancy. You Indian. Namaskaram. My guru is Indian. So namaskaram to my Hindu family that's in the building. Peace, love, health, and wealth. What up to everybody from the States? All right. So I think we got Vanita first, if she's still in the building. She been waiting for a minute, y'all. So I definitely got to take care of my girl Vanita first. I need an ink pen so I can make a list. Where's that ink pen? I just had a... Here it go, right here. All right, so we're getting the list started, y'all. And please be patient while y'all waiting. Please don't leave, y'all, because I want to give everybody their individual attention. So please don't leave, okay? So we got... Vanita, you've been here before, right? I think you came before I lost the channel. Yusur, you still here, Yusur? Yusra? I'm sorry, I said your name wrong. I'm sorry. And then we got Fancy Nancy. I like that name. Miss Nancy. Nita, are you the lady that was telling me that you had got a divorce, you lost your husband or something like that? Are you that lady that was, or you was telling me? Oh, no, I think you was telling me that you had been single for like a while or something. Shiloh, what's happening? We got royalty in the building. What's up, Shiloh? Yeah, yeah. I had did one appeal when I first lost the channel, but then last night I did another appeal, but this time I did it on the computer, and my channel got back less than... It was a few hours. I did the appeal last night, and I got it back by, I think I got the email like 10:30 this morning or something like that. So yeah, we back. Now, only thing about it is that I don't have the watch hours. Like, I got 0 watch hours, and I'm supposed to have 3,000 watch hours. So for anybody who listening, your phone or extra laptop or something like that, please play my playlist so I can get them watch hours back, y'all. Please play my playlist, y'all. Like, y'all don't got to sit there and watch the videos, but please, 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 like, if there's one way you want to support the channel, if you can't donate to the channel, right? If you can't book a session with me, you know what I'm saying? One thing that y'all can do to really help me out and to help us continue to grow is, like, say if you about to leave out for work and you got a laptop at home, just go to my channel and play the playlist. You know what I'm saying? Open up like a private tab on the internet and to go to my YouTube channel and just play the playlist and just let it ride out, man. Because I lost all of my watch hours. I was so close to being monetized, right? We had gained over, in about 6 weeks, we gained 600, I say about 500, and we went from 92 subscribers to 655 subscribers. So y'all do the math, right? We had gained like 502 subscribers in the month of August alone. And then just in the week of September, we had gained another 53 subscribers or something like that. So I lost track. They knocked me off track, y'all. Thank you, Shiloh. I thank you, Shiloh. You want to be added to the list, Shiloh? Would you like a week ahead reading? Narina, welcome. Okay, so we getting this list together, okay? All right, so right now we got Vanita on the list. If y'all still here, then drop those green hearts in the chat so I know that y'all still here, okay? So we got Vanita in the chat. We got Usur in the chat. We got Nancy on the list. Narina. Let me add Narina on the list. Narina, are you new here? If you new here, then type Vibe Tribe in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If y'all new here, then if you would like a free read, and then I need you to subscribe, like the video, and then type week ahead. And I'm so right now we got Vanita, Usur, Nancy, Maria, Shiloh. Let me get the big dog Shiloh, the 5'5" big dog. Ascending Human Condition. I think I seen your name somewhere before. Ascending. Is this your first time here, Ascending? Man, I think I came across your channel before or something. Is this your first time here? All right. So now that we got a nice little list going, let's get the week ahead reading. So it's been a while. It's been what, 3 weeks since I've been here on this channel. So it's been a while. So let me go ahead and say it. Peace, love, health, and wealth to you and yours. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. Then I need you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then type week ahead. All right. If you are new here, then type in the chat Vibe Tribe as well. And we're going to welcome you with 4 green hearts. Okay. So if you don't know by now, I am more than just a tarot reader. I just play a tarot reader on YouTube. Right. I just play one on TV. I'm actually a holistic life coach, and I specialize in childhood trauma and I'm sorry, I said that wrong. I specialize in trauma and I specialize in trauma regression, especially childhood trauma. I'm a spiritual advisor. I'm a Reiki master. I'm an ordained minister. And by the way, the second channel that I just made, that I was starting to do tarot on, I think I'm gonna go ahead and convert that channel to my Bible study channel, right? So right now the name of that other channel is Tarot is Minds. I mean, no, it's not. It's called King Fee Tarot. KINGPHETAROT. I think either I'm going to keep that channel and turn it into a backup channel just in case something happens on this channel again, or I'm gonna just go ahead and convert it to the Bible study channel. But either way it goes, go over there and follow that channel, and I'm gonna type it King Fee Tarot. You said my mic going in and out. I don't think it's the mic. I think it might be my Wi-Fi. I got terrible Wi-Fi. All right. So like I was saying, I got a second channel. I just put that in the chat. So y'all write that down and y'all go over there and follow that other channel. Just in case if anything happens on this channel, then we're going to have that channel over there where I think I'm going to start doing my Bible study over there on that channel. So we're going to be working overtime, y'all. Also, if you are interested in learning tarot, I am currently working on King Fee's tarot. I think that it should be done in less than a week. Now the only question is that I don't know if I'm gonna do it privately or if I'm gonna use a website that's known for like certificates and stuff like that. I'm not gonna drop the name of it yet, but I am currently working on the tarot school, y'all. All right. All right. So if y'all can hear me, let me know. Let me know if y'all can hear me or not. Let me know. I don't think the mic was going out because I got my mic plugged in. I think either I was just moving too much because I got a mic. You feel me? I got a mic. So either I was moving too far away from the mic or the Wi-Fi was going out. So all right, so Vanita, you are up on the list. All right, Tarot. Let's see what we got in store for Miss Vanita this week. I got the streets in the leg lock. F-150, the Fed cops. All of my niggas gonna get it. We gonna bust it down and split it. All right, Vanita. All right, we got week ahead. We got week ahead for Vanita. Let's see what the energy is for Vanita this week. And then we got after Vanita, we got Usura, and then we got Nancy. All right. All right. So let me do a quick little split of the cards. Okay, Nancy, you got a very nice card. So you got the Knight of Swords, okay? So the Knights are the action takers, right? The Knights are the cardinal person, meaning that they don't need a lot to take action, right? The Knight is a person who is always on go, right? Especially when you talk about the Knight of Swords, right? So the Knight of Swords is a person who's moving right to left, and he's moving rather hastily, and his sword is mighty, right? He's moving so fast that the horse is looking back like, okay, I'm riding with you, but are you sure? Right? So this week, what the Knight of Swords is saying for you, Vanita, this week is it's time for you to take action. It's time for you. Maybe you've been through a rest period. Maybe you've been through a period where you've been kind of regrouping and gathering yourself, or maybe you've been about a decision about something. But what this Knight of Swords is saying is that it's time for you to sharpen your sword, meaning gather your thoughts and go ahead and go for what you know. I gotta warn you about the Knight of Swords because the Knight of Swords can also be led astray, right? And how does that happen? The Knight of Swords can be led astray if they don't ask the right questions. The Knight of Swords can be led astray if they get lied to, right? So you got to be very cautious about whatever this thing is that you need to tackle this week. Whatever it is you got to tackle this week, Vanita, make sure you ask the clarifying questions, right? Make sure you gather all the information needed. But once you feel secure in the fact that you got all the information that you wanted and needed for whatever the situation is, then you charge full steam ahead. Okay, but this week make sure, because remember the wands is all about that element, and the air element. I'm sorry. The air element directly correlates with the mind, communication, thoughts, ideas, right? So again, this week, whatever obstacles that you have coming up, go ahead and meet those obstacles head on. But please make sure that you get all the act, because once you start to act, once you start to face that obstacle, whatever it is, heads up, it might not be no turning back. Or it might be a situation where you can end up looking foolish because you didn't do your due diligence and gathering all the information you before you take action. Also, with this Knight of Swords, it's a call for you to be a little bit more assertive in your life, right? So you might not be facing major life-changing decisions this week, but it might be a cause for you to step up to the plate and for you to kind of speak up for yourself this week, okay? So don't be afraid to seize the moment and don't be doubtful, right? I need you to be unstoppable this week, okay? But make sure you gather all the information you needed before you take off, all right? So do you got any questions, or did that card resonate with you at all? All right. Yo, I see we got 5 people in the chat. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Welcome, 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 y'all. If you would like a free general reading for the week ahead, then I need you to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Then I need you to type week ahead in the chat. You have been gathering information. And exactly, do you mind me asking on what's going on? What you gathering information for? Yusur, are you still there, Yusur? And I pulled, don't forget this affirmation that I pulled for the collective earlier. This affirmation goes for everybody this week, okay? Today I am excited. Today is going to be the best. I'm sorry. But yeah, y'all, don't forget that affirmation too, because this gonna be very important this week, okay? Optimism is key, no matter what. Okay, Yusura is gone. Nancy, are you still in the building, Nancy? Okay, okay, okay. No, Nancy. What about Narina? Narina, are you still here, Narina? Okay, all right. So Narina, I don't know if you heard my little spiel about the affirmation cards, but take this affirmation, write it down. If you want, I can take a picture and text it or email it to you. You can save it as your screensaver. Put it in your calendar, right? Have 3 notifications a day. Maybe you'll wake up, maybe to alert you for lunchtime, and maybe have an alarm set for when you go to bed. Um, if you asking me how does he feel, or you asking me what's next in your, I can give you a vibe on a relationship, but I don't want to pull a card on somebody who's not present. The way I was taught tarot is that we don't pull a card on somebody, on a third person, or a third party that's not present. Now, if I get a really strong pull, and he's in the pool, then I will give you some insight on that. Okay, but also, if you go to the community section of my YouTube channel, I got questions. I got relationship questions you can ask, example questions that you can ask, okay? So, future tense, you can go over there to the community section of my YouTube channel, right? Like you go to the home page, and then it say home, it say videos, it say live, it say shorts, and then all the way to the right it says community. So if you go over there to the community tab and scroll down, you'll be able to see some of the do's and don'ts of tarot questions, and you will see some of the example questions. Okay, but since it's my first time back, I'll pull you a card and pick up the vibe on a relationship. But this is why I normally have a theme to the readings, because once you start asking personal questions, it's a lot that goes along with the questions, right? Like, for example, I cannot pull you a card, right? But I can give you some advice, right? So before I pull a card, how about I give you some advice, right? So let me ask you a few questions, Narina. What vibes is he giving you? Have you guys talked about whatever you want the next stages to be? And how does he respond to that if y'all do have those conversations, right? Have you ever flat out asked him, how do you feel about me? Have you ever flat out told him, I love you, right? And what was his response if you did, right? And then on a more personal tip, what are you doing to better yourself to be the ideal mate that somebody would want to be with, right? As presently constructed, would you date you, Narina? Would you date you? Flaws and all. Let's be honest with ourselves, right? Because a lot of people, when I ask them questions like this, they don't be honest. Would you date you? Would you want to marry you? So sometimes we ask tarot questions that we don't need the answers to, because as much as I can give you insight from tarot, because tarot is really meant to give you insight and to give you advice, right? No, I would not, honestly. And then you got to answer why. Flaws and all. 'Cause I don't know you, so I'm not here to judge you. But as a life coach, as a love coach, as a business coach, as a spiritual advisor, my job, if you want to call it that, is to help you see your own potential and to help you reach your potential. So these questions is vital. What inner work have you been putting off? Right? Maybe you want to lose weight. Maybe you want, maybe you need counseling. Maybe you need a accountability partner, right? Maybe you need a motivational coach or a life coach in your life to help you stay disciplined, to help you stay optimistic, to help you stay on task, right? So what are you putting tomorrow that you can be completing today? Because if this person giving you mixed feelings, then 9 times out of 10, you already know why he's giving you mixed feelings. So why not go ahead and do the work on yourself? You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that you're a bad person. I'm not saying that you're not valuable. I'm not saying that you're not a good catch. But what I'm saying is that we all are flawed. And a lot of us know our flaws and we just put them off until tomorrow. But when tomorrow comes, we put it off tomorrow again. So instead of me pulling you a card about your relationship, how about I pull you a card about some advice that you can take to better, right? Because a lot of us, we have nasty short fuses. A lot of us, we dump on our partners a lot, whether we mean it or not. But do you understand what I'm saying about being your best self? Because if you was your best self in your relationship and you put all your effort into your relationship, then you wouldn't have no problems going to your partner and asking them, hey, what can I do better? Hey, what don't you like about me? Hey, is there anything that I do that just totally get on your nerves? I see that you sticking around, flaws and all. So how about you point out some of my absolute flaws, some of my unbearable flaws, and so I can work on those things. Yo, we got 7 people in the chat. Peace, love, health, and wealth to you and yours. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. If you would like a general reading, then I need you to go ahead to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I need you to type in the chat week ahead for a free general reading. That is the theme for today's video. If you would like to book a coaching session, if you would like to book a private reading, if you would like to book a Reiki session, then I would advise you to go ahead and either email me or text me. And both of those are in the description box below. Also, I am not monetized and I have done thousands of free readings on YouTube. So please reciprocate the energy by donating to the channel. There are 3 different ways you can donate via the description box. And please, for your taxes and for mine's, type donation. When they ask you, why are you sending this? Or if you want to add a note when sending, type donation in there, please. Especially if you're using PayPal. But type donation if you're going to donate to the channel. Pharaoh, I was trying to find you, Pharaoh. That's why I couldn't find you, because it's the real. All right, Pharaoh. So let me finish this reading and then I'm gonna talk to you, Pharaoh. I'm gonna give you a I'm gonna keep you I'm gonna get you abreast on what's going on, okay? But you already know the routine, man. Like that video. Drop them hearts in the chat for your boy, man. Help me get back in the algorithm, bro. I am not in the algorithm, man. Help me get back in the algorithm. Yeah. I'm back, man. I'm back. All right, Narina. So your card here is the Ace of Cups. So a lot of times when people get the Ace of Cups, it means that they have some sort of emotional blockage somewhere. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and be honest. Okay, so a lot of times people always associate the Ace of Cups with a new beginning in the love life. But like I said, a lot of times when people get the Ace of Cups is because they have a emotional blockage. I don't know if you was abused as a child. I don't know if you scared of being hurt. I don't know what it is, right? But this card is saying that it's time for you to tap into unconditional love, right? And love isn't having sex. Love isn't buying and giving money and gifts. Love isn't getting my hair and nails done. No. Self-discipline is self-love, right? And what do I mean by that? Saying self-discipline and self-love is being able to do what you got to do when you got to do it, whether that's eating healthy, dealing with healthy people, right? Whatever it is, sacrifices for you. You still there? You still rocking with me, Narina? So yeah, so it's time for you to let your cup overflow, right? And like I was saying on my Diddy video that when it's time for you when we talking about unconditional love, love starts as a feeling first. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely so you would hear me live, but you sending the message will come in delayed. But love is definitely a feeling first. And anybody who tells you that love is an action word only, stay far away from them because that is a person who is incapable of feeling love, right? My guru always talk about a soup. And what do I mean by soup? My guru calls emotion soup, right? So typically what happens is you have a internal or external stimulus, right? It could be a thought or a memory, or it could be something that happens, like somebody say something, do something, or whatever. And that stimulus causes you to have a feeling or an emotion. That emotion causes you to have a, a certain chemical composition in which we call a mood state, right? And a mood state is with hormones released. You cope with whatever the stimulus is. So whenever people say, "Oh, I'm vibrating on the love frequency," or "I'm vibrating on this frequency," or this person is giving off this type of energy, what they really is saying is that this person has this type of emotions radiating from their body, right? I.e., their aura. Okay. So I'm losing my train of thought. I don't even remember the last thing I just said. That's when the channels is coming in and out. So Narina, moving forward, I want you to be able to control your emotional state. Like I said, I don't know if you had some sort of trauma in your life that makes it hard for you to trust, that makes it hard. That's what I'm feeling intuitively. That makes it hard for you to love, to really truly open up and love. I don't know, maybe you might have the wrong definition or the wrong idea of what love is, or maybe you don't really understand the love languages, right? But whatever it is, this Ace of Cups is saying that it's time for you to let your, okay, all right. Well, this Ace of Cups is saying that it's time for you to work on that emotional blockage, right? Like a lot of people don't know this, but that little thing. No, you didn't miss your turn, but I would love for you to stick around though. So so this little cup, I mean the little but that thing, so the cup and the that little round thing is actually the communion ceremony, right? Because if the white dove represents Christ or an angel or the most high or the Holy Spirit, whatever that white dove represents. Remember, I don't know if you in church, but when they take a little cracker, they sometimes, depending on what church you go to, they break it in fours, or they just take the whole cracker and they break it in half, right? And then they dip it in the wine. So you're eating the flesh of Jesus and you drinking the blood of Jesus. So what that ritual is supposed to do is to remind you to make you embody what is Christ? Christ is pure unconditional love. That's what Christ is. So seeing this card right here is definitely telling you to tap into unconditional love. All right. So I want to move on because we got other people on the list. We got people that left for 20 minutes and came back and it still isn't their turn yet. Actually, Miss Ray, now that I look at the list, I didn't even add you to the list. So let me add you to the list, Miss Ray. But yeah, Narina, where you from? Um and email me and or text me, depending on where you're from. I think my phone number can receive international calls, and so we can talk about you from England. Okay, cool. uh Email me or text me so we can talk about possibly helping you out with those. All right, if you can't afford a coaching session, which isn't expensive, right? It's not expensive at all. If you can't afford a coaching session, then maybe we can work out a price or something like that, or maybe I can give you some free material and point you in the right direction until you can afford that. But definitely hit me up and we can discuss helping you out with that trauma, because that is my story. Okay, so let me add Ms. Ray to the list real fast. Where's my ink pen? All right. Yeah, so this week definitely tap into that unconditional love. And this week, I want you to focus on this affirmation. Today, I am excited. Today is going to be the best day ever. I want us to start making every day our best day. It don't matter. It don't matter if some hot soup fell on our feet. It don't matter if our DoorDash driver got our order wrong. It don't matter if our significant other is cheating on us. It don't matter we got fired from our job. It don't matter what it is. We gotta remain optimistic in this life, man. Without optimism, we have nothing. We gonna miss the blessings, or we not gonna really truly be able to appreciate the blessings because we not optimistic, right? You're welcome. And I'll be expecting to hear from you. All right, so Pharaoh, you still in the building, Pharaoh? So let me tell you, Pharaoh, the last couple weeks have been crazy. Oh, I'm gonna need some more water in a minute. All right, so on the list, we did Vanita, Usura left, we did Nancy left, we we just did Narina. So we got Shiloh. Shiloh, you still in the building? Ascendant, are you still in the building? Miss Ray, are you still in? Oh, Miss Ray is right here. Pharaoh, did you want to get put on the list? I'm gonna put you on the list after Miss Ray. Ladies first. Shiloh in the building. Speaking of that, Shiloh, not to put our business out there, but I've been waiting on you to hit me up for that second session. Now I'm not gonna force you, but you know what time it is. All right, so Pharaoh, let me tell you, they took my channel, bro. The whole thing, not just the video. They didn't put me in YouTube. The whole channel, and not only that, bro. They took another one of my channels that I haven't really worked on in the last. I haven't really did nothing with. I started it, but I didn't. I haven't been doing nothing lately. They took two channels at once. Why, I do not know. Oh yeah, I know you've been a couple new things that's been popping off for you, which is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping, but you know, just know that I'm here for you. Let's go ahead and, like I said for old girl, let's go ahead and get them emotional blockages out of the ways so we can stop repeating these cycles. Pharaoh, they took my whole channel, bro. I could, on the email that I use for this channel, I couldn't even log in to watch YouTube. Like, the whole channel was gone, bro, for no reason. The whole, bro, when I and they didn't give me a reason, bro. not one. They didn't give me a warning. They didn't delete none of my videos, nothing. They just, my whole channel was gone. I went live. It was, I don't know if it was a weekday. I can't remember what it was. I went live um just to go live, just to chop it up, right? I had like a troll in the chat. Then I had this beautiful young lady pull up, and she was just chopping it up with me. You know what I'm saying? She said she was from somewhere, Vietnam, but she was from out of the country. And she was telling me a little bit about herself. We were just chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? She was telling me about how the feds had harassed her family before and all of that stuff. Like, but she was telling me, like, you know, some of her family business and stuff like that. And so we were just chopping it up, man. And so I ended the live. I went to sleep. And I say maybe I took a nap for maybe 2 hours, bro. And then I came back and I tried to go to YouTube, and it was nothing, bro. I couldn't even log in and watch YouTube. They sent me an email like, yeah, we're taking your channel because of violations to the policy. So, but it didn't say what violations or nothing, right? So then I'm building a new channel, right? And I'm gonna type it in the chat. I want y'all to go ahead. I want y'all to go ahead. Oh, my bad. Meg, what up, Meg? My bad, Meg. I'm just talking. I'm catching. So I'm sorry, Meg, but my channel was gone for a few weeks. So I'm just keeping some of my regulars. I'm getting some of my regulars up to date. But you definitely can get added to the list, beautiful. If you don't mind, give me 1 second. So I'm about to type the name of my other channel that I'm active on right now. Uh and I want y'all to write that down and go follow that. I think that's going to be my Bible study channel. So if anything happened to this channel again, then you will be able to, right? If y'all don't, and definitely write down my email, write down my phone number. But yeah, they took my channel for nothing, bro. Nothing. You said you got some ideas of what happened. Well, let me know behind the scenes then. We ain't gonna say too much on here. Yeah, bruh, no details, bruh. So then I'm working on my new channel, right? I get a couple days, maybe a week at most on my new channel. Now, mind you, the same day I followed the link in the email and I sent them an appeal, right? So listen closely. So I sent them an appeal. Never heard nothing back. Still haven't heard nothing back from that first appeal that I sent, right? So a couple days later, the Wi-Fi go out in the whole area, not just at my house. Like, no, not just the phone bill wasn't paid, not that. It was a Wi-Fi outage from for from Monday to this past Friday. So almost what a week and a half from Monday to Monday, and then to the next Friday. Wi-Fi was out almost 2 weeks after that. Crazy. Crazy. So not only did I lose my channel, but then the Wi-Fi went out. A area wide outage. Crazy. So last night I log in on my laptop because especially the YouTube studio, because there's a lot more stuff than you can do on the mobile, on the computer, that you can do on a mobile phone. So I accidentally logged into to this YouTube that I'm on now. I accidentally logged into that one. And I actually did an appeal last night about what time did I go live yesterday? Or was it the day before? Because I had did a live on that other channel. I did. Dude, you getting gang stalk, organized crime for real. You hear me. But to be honest though, I think it was been going on way before YouTube, bro. Way before. I'm talking about real life shit. I think the Pharisees and the Roman chariots know my name, if you know what I'm talking about. Those chariots that be riding around all the time. So last night, I accidentally logged into this YouTube, but I meant to log into the new YouTube. And I filed an appeal. Now this time I did the computer appeal, and it looked way different than the one that I did on the email, right? Way different. And tell me why about 10:30 today I get an email, not only for this channel, but a whole nother channel that I had lost was restored. That ain't even have nothing to do with this channel. Nothing. They restored 2 of my channels. They restored a channel that I didn't even file an appeal for. You understand what I'm saying? Less than 12 hours. And then do you know on the email, I posted the email, bro. If you go to the community section of my channel, I posted the email. It said, after review, we found no violations and we restored your channel. What? 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 They found no violations. So that means that none of my videos got flagged. None of my videos got deleted. None of them. No copyright strikes. Nothing, bro. Not even a copyright strike from you. Nothing. When y'all favorite YouTubers be saying, oh, they playing with the numbers, or they did this one and they did that one, bro, they took my channel for 2-3 weeks, bro. You know how long it's been since I've been live. 3 weeks, right? And they sent me an email saying that no violations on my channel. None. I got 0 strikes on my channel. And then on top of that, bro, yeah, it's more. All my watch hours is gone, bro. All of them. My watch hours is at 0, bro. I will show you. I'm going to show you. I'm not making this up, bro. Let me show you. I'm about to show you, bro, because I'm not about to come on here and lie to y'all. Now, if they changed it since the last time I seen it, then I would admit that I'm wrong. So this the new channel, y'all. King Fee Tarot. Go over there, follow that channel, just in case if anything happened to this channel. Let me switch accounts. I'm sorry for anybody who's waiting on a read, and I'm sorry I keep seeing the numbers go down, but all right, bro, you see this right here, right? It's a 2.3K hours, right? That's just for the last 30 days. That's 2,000 hours for the last 30 days, bro. Watch this. Watch hours, 0. None. But watch when I go. Now I'm about to hit the watch this. I'm about to hit the analytics, right? You see, wait, it ain't. All right, I hit analytics, right? Now I'm about to scroll over here. You see the watch hours? These is supposed to be the confirmed watch hours. I go to 365. It say 3,000 watch hours in the last year. But somehow all of my watch hours is gone, bro. So you remember the last time I went live and I was like, yeah, it's time. Y'all go watch the videos because I'm about to apply to be monetized. I can't even do it, bro. I can't even apply to be monetized. My hour, all 3,000 hours is gone, bro. Soon as I cross that 3,000 hour threshold, my channel disappear. All my watch hours gone, bro. Look, I'm almost ready. Look, I was almost at 700. And you know, you hit that 1,000. Come on, man. What you say, Mandela effect? They want you to quit. They want you to doubt yourself, discourage you to quit. You got the energy that wakes up humanity. Your total investment stole videos and live feed. This is confirmation that you're doing something correctly. Very good sign that you're doing right. I hope so, man. Look, now they send me this. This is so late and so old. We crossed 500 subscribers in August. Before August was even over, we hit over 5. We was almost at 600. So hopefully they gonna give me my hours back. All right, so let me get back to this list. So yeah, I just had to get that out, man, because it's crazy, man. So now it's more important than ever. And I'm about to go super hard, man. I'm talking about I might be going live 2-3 times a day, man. Even if I'm just getting on live just to say what's up to the people. I'm about to be going super hard. Because all the work that we put in was gone, man. All the people. I thought, man, I was sitting here on my other live. You can go back and watch it. On the live on my other channel, I was sitting back trying to come up with some of the people that was some of the regulars over here on this channel. Like you, I tried to hit you up, but I couldn't figure out your name. I knew you had Furious Pharaoh, but I didn't have the real part on there. Yeah. No, I mean, it's just crazy to me, the sequence of events, how we get 500 subscribers, more than 500 subscribers in the month of August alone. Just in the month of August, we have 500. Let me go and see the numbers real fast. And I'm gonna get to these cards, man. I know I lost everybody that was on the list. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me go back to the subscribers. How do I look at the subscribers? 90 days. So 216 subscribers in the last 28 days. So what's today's date? 22nd. So since the end of August, almost a month, just about a month, right? We done had uh no, I don't want to sync data. 216 subscribers. Can you imagine how many subscribers I would have had these last 3 weeks if they didn't take my channel, bro? Just in the month of August alone, we was cooking. But let's go back to the last 30 days. 573 subscribers, bro. When I started going live in August, I only had 92 subscribers, man. At the end of August, we was at 600. And then in September, we when I started the live today, we had 655 subscribers today. It's crazy, man. All right, so let me say my little commercial to get back on track. Yo, for everybody who's in the chat, I see we got about 3 people in the chat. Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions. Smokey, you better stop playing with my money, Smokey. You feel me? Smokey better stop playing with my money. Hey, that's a raw little picture that you got up there. I just noticed that you changed. Well, I noticed you changed your picture, but it looked like you got your headdress, your feathers up. That's what it looked like on there for real. That look raw, bro. I fuck with it. You know, I rock with the, you know, it don't a lot of people don't know, man, whether you Mexican, whether you indigenous Canadian, we all the same people, man. See, the thing is that some of what they call the African Americans, they they was blended. The natives was had made it with the Africans. It's cool, man. I'm not concerned about losing people, bro. And then the South Americans, the people that's like Mexico and below, the reason why everybody's so light skinned is because they mix with the French and the Spaniards, and then later on with the English. Yeah, I know what's going on. I know some Puerto Ricans who think that they are different from black people. I'm like, what, bro? I was like, bro, you don't even know what Puerto Rico was called before it was called Puerto Rico. Well, I didn't say that. I was like, so what was Puerto Rico called before it was called Puerto Rico? He said, I don't know. I said, all right. So you can't tell me nothing about black people. You can't tell me nothing about Puerto Rican people if you don't know what Puerto Rico was called before it was Puerto Rico. What's wrong with dude? Yo, we got some new people in the chat. Peace, love, health, and wealth to you and yours. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you would like a free week ahead reading, then I need you to go ahead and type in the chat week ahead right now, so I know you want to be added to that list. You heard me. All right, so let's see who we got on the list right now. We are energy at the end of the day, and that energy is just being recycled over and over and over and over and over and over and over. So if you don't believe in reincarnation, so how can you not believe in reincarnation if you eat a chicken wing or if you eat a dandelion and then you go lift some weights and your muscle get bigger? That's literally reincarnation, because you turn one thing into another thing. Would you think your muscles get big off of air? No, you gotta put some nutrients in your body. But you know that's just a whole nother conversation, Pharaoh. That's why I want you up here on the panel one day, Pharaoh, so we can talk that talk. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I know you know, bro. When you hopped on the live and I looked at you in your eyes, I'm like, okay, this brother knows something. All right. So, Shiloh, you still in the building, Shiloh? You what's going on, Shiloh? You at work bored listening to me talk? We got Miss Ascending Humanity. Where you at, Miss Ascending? You still in the building, Ascending? Then we got Miss Ray. Miss Ray, did you leave again? Then we got Pharaoh on the list. Meg, you still in the building, Meg? Or was you a troll? Was you trolling me, Meg? I don't know much, but I know a little bit about a lot. Yo, we got 4 people in the chat. Who, before I get started back on these readings, who want a reading? Oh, I think Shiloh mad at me. I'm sorry, Shiloh. I'm sorry, Shiloh. You next, Shiloh. I'm sorry. I said, but damn, bro, my bad. I knew you were salty at me. I'm sorry, Shiloh. I'm sorry, Shiloh. Forgive me, please. What you saying, but damn, because I'm taking forever, or but damn because of my story? Yeah, Pharaoh, my dog, man. Pharaoh, my homie, man. We got this bond. You know what I'm saying? No diddler. All right, Shiloh. Let's see what the cards got in store for you this week. Devil card. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, Shiloh. You know, this my purpose, man. I'm in alignment with my purpose. So when I'm on this mic, time fly, man. It's different. And what's crazy is I'm not this type of person. Not for strangers. I'm not this person. That's funny. Cause I was thinking about this card, and you get this card. So, Shiloh, this week I want you to tap into the number 4, and I want you to tap into 13. Okay? No, don't say man. You put that energy out there. No, just playing. No, 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 no. Let me not say that, because this isn't necessarily a bad card. Uh. All right, Shiloh. Uh, what can I say about this card? The death card, right? You ever heard the term that when a forest burned down, another one grows? Well, that's what this. So this, if you know any, and I know you know about the zodiac, Shiloh, but this is the Scorpio card. This is the pure Scorpio card. So Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto, right? Death and transformation. Pluto is transformation. Some people say Pluto was disease, but like when they said it was some sort of Pluto alignment when COVID hit. Oh, was I not supposed to say that? They be taking channels for that word. Well, I ain't giving nobody medical advice, so whatever. But it was when they announced Pluto, we was, I think when COVID hit, we was actually in Pluto retrograde, I think what it was, believe it or not. So Scorpio is ruled by Mars, which is, sorry, my mic came off. Mars is the planet of war. Mars is the planet of war. Pluto is this planet of transformation. Okay, so what this card is saying is that there's something in your life that needs transformation, period. Right? So it's to get in control of your I am. I know you said that you've been working on some of your personal things and whatnot. But this card is telling me that, or telling us, that it still might be some lingering. I don't know if it's a person. I don't know if it's personality traits. I don't know what it is. But this card is saying that you need to get in control of your I am. Right? And you got to do it now before the sun comes up. And it's funny that we almost in Scorpio season 2. Shiloh, are you a Scorpio? Are you a Scorpio too, right? No, 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 Shiloh, you're not a Scorpio. I can't remember what you said your sign was. Exactly. Exactly, Pharaoh. So yeah, so Shiloh, I almost called you Shiloh. You don't feel what the Scorpio? You don't feel like it's something in your life that you need transformation. It could be something. It could be something small. It could be something big. It could be something that you might not even notice yet. It could be something that you can't. Yeah, you is a Scorpio, November. Okay. This card is telling you to get control of I am this week, right? Like I said, I know you told me you've been doing a lot of work on yourself and things been going good for you. But I'm just reading the card. And the card, the 13, is the. So it could be something. I don't know. It could be something. I don't know what it is. Let me pull you another card and see what's going on. So we got the Three of Cups reversed. So the Three of Cups is a gathering of the master, so to speak. And what I mean by that is the Three of Cups is a card that's saying that it's a cause for a celebration. Okay. This is saying that you get close with your closest confidants and go hard. So so maybe you might be invited to a party. Maybe you might be invited to something. Maybe you might be thinking about, I don't know, something fun, something. But this reading so far is saying that this upcoming week we saying no to invitations. Okay? No, your ex to come back. The cards do not lie. I know you would just say your ex came back. Did you accept her back? Did she? What happened? I'm gonna make it rain on your forehead. I don't know if this. Maybe I'm not gonna say I don't know. This card might be saying "Hail to the no, to the no, 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 hail to the no, hail to the no." Time to heal. Accept the events out of your control. How do you feel, right? Because you could mentally know that that's a bad idea, but how do you feel? Because I know you told me before not to talk too, but I know you told me before that it was still some feelings there. You know what I'm saying? So how are you in the emotional department? Because the Three of Cups is emotions. The cup suit is about emotions. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like this situation might be officially over, Shiloh. I was just sitting here on the card real fast, and the first thing that came to my mind just staring at these cards was that situation is over with. So this reading is more about confirmation for you, more than about prediction. Wow. Wow. Let me pull you one more card. Devil card. Okay. So this person still got bad intentions. But the devil card came out reversed. So that means the chains is definitely broken. These cards don't lie, man. So this death card wasn't saying that it's something that you got to get rid of. This death card was saying that it's something officially over. And this three of cups, sometimes people can translate this as like a reunion or like a celebration or like a party, like a small get together, right? So you saying that your ex tried to come back, and this card coming out reversed, and then this devil card coming out reversed, is confirmation for you. Can't make this up, man. You can't make it up. So tarot, I'm about to shuffle these cards. You know what? I don't normally do this, but I'm about to go pull the old deck. So I figured out a lot of time these cards be confirmations to people and what they going through. So I'm gonna go to my old deck, the Hanson and Gretel deck, and I'm gonna see if this deck got any advice for you moving forward. All right, tarot. So confirmation on what Shiloh was going through. So let's get Shiloh some advice moving forward. The chain's broken. It's weird, man. You got the Five of Wands. Conflict card. So the Five of Wands is a card that generally comes out when there's some sort of argument, some sort of, I won't say argument necessarily, but when people feel like they're not heard, when people feel like they're not getting their way. This come out when people have like school or work projects that's coming up, and it's going to be a lot of chefs in the kitchen, right? Or it's going to be a lot of, it's going to be a lot of tension because everybody going to want to get their idea across, right? So if I can give you some advice based off of this Five of Wands or Five of Rods, this upcoming, you might have to step up to the plate, and you might have to be like the referee for something in your life. Like I said, this can be like friendly competition, or this could be like people working together in a group project at work or school. He said energy states, emotions. Pharaoh, you got to break that one down to me, brother. I smoke too much crack. So Shiloh, if I can give you some advice based off of this Five of Wands, it's going to be a call for you to step up and to be a leader. It might be temporary, but this card might is saying that it's time for you to step up. Some way, somehow, somewhere. I don't know who, what, when, where. I'm not that great of a psychic. But yeah. And Shiloh made me break out 2 decks. I don't be doing that. Yo, I see we got like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. All right, so after Shiloh, we had Ascending, we had Miss Ray, and then we had Pharaoh. Is there anybody in the chat that would like a free reading, for a free week ahead reading? Everybody left. I'm only 23, but I got stained though. I appreciate it. No, I appreciate you. I appreciate the fact that we was able to be in alignment. That's what I marvel at more than anything. The alignment. What'd you say down for, Pharaoh? What happened? Because everybody dipped out? All right, let's reset this deck for Pharaoh. Yeah, everybody keep doing that, bro. Oh, it's cool. It's all good. I don't care. Dun, 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 dun. I don't care, bro. You know what I care about? I care about being in alignment with the people that's supposed to be here. Because if they left, that means that they wasn't supposed to be here. Maybe they was. Maybe they fighting it. It's all good, though. A lot of people on time to do my readings, but I like to get everybody attention. Some people get mad, but when I'm giving you my attention, then you don't be mad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come back tonight and do part 2 of that Diddy situation, man. Or I really can't even call it a part 2 because I'm probably gonna have a lot of the same talking points that I do it over here on this channel because this channel got more followers. Because where I'm at right now, the Wi-Fi is so terrible that I won't even be able to. It'll take me like 2 days to upload it. All right, Taro, what do we got in store for Pharaoh this week? I'm only 23, but I got stained though. Yo, since we've been gone, man, we lost Rich Homie Quan. We lost a couple R&B soul legends. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace to all the bodies and the souls that's being transformed at this time right now, man. We live in a trying time right now. We got all the victims being triggered. All right, so let's see. Let's see what the cards got in store for Pharaoh. All right, Pharaoh. This is one of your favorite cards, Pharaoh. Yeah, I feel like it's a big balancing effect that's about to take place. A really big one. Pharaoh, this week it's time for you to be on your high horse. No Diddy. I gotta stop saying that, man. Because it's people out here suffering. his family, his friends. I ought to stop saying that. Pharaoh, it's time for you to step up and be the man, Pharaoh. And I'm not saying that you not being the man, but what I'm saying is it's time for you to hold your head up high, Pharaoh. It's time for you to be recognized for the good person that you is deep down inside, Pharaoh. It's time for you to enjoy the things that you have to be thankful for in your life, Pharaoh. It's time for you to celebrate all victory, not just the big ones, but the small ones as well. Today you woke up, that's a victory. You just breathed the breath. That's victory. Also, this card is associated with good news. Remember, the six is about harmony, joy, nostalgia, right? Creating happy, fun memories. So this card is saying that this upcoming week you could be enjoying the completion of a cycle that you've been waiting. But all in all, though, Pharaoh, you gotta enjoy success, man. You gotta enjoy life. Enjoy life. Enjoy the person that you have grown to become, right? And on top of that, Pharaoh, put a reef on your desires. Universe channels through me daily. I acknowledge that I am divine. Party time. Hey, turn up. Turn up, Pharaoh. Turn up. Oh, wait. I done talked myself to sleep, man. I done talked myself to sleep. My football team lost today. I'm whenever they lose on Sunday, boy, I be drained. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about with this six card, Pharaoh. Optimism is key, but because you are the person that's willing to do anything and everything for anybody, you're gonna be rewarded for that, man. Because you choose to operate out of that love frequency, because you choose to be positive, you gonna benefit from all of that, Pharaoh. I speak it, you affirm it. I'm only 23, but I got stained though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's why that card is so important right there. Because without optimism, you don't have nothing, man. And even when the universe do deliver for you, because every dog get its turn, man. I don't care what you say. If you stay down and you stay patient, you gonna get your turn. Even if you make a mistake on the way, your turn still go come. But the thing is that without the proper mindset, you might F around and miss it, man. Or you might not be able to enjoy it as well as you could and should. So being optimistic directly impacts the way you see the world, right? Because if a person hate money, then they'll walk straight past a $20 bill. But if it's a person that love money, then you gonna be on top of that $20 bill, right? Having optimism in life is kind of like getting a new pair of J's, right? Now you only seen these J's once, and that's when you went to the store. But the very day that that you put these J's on, you seen 10 people the first day with those J's. Now, the J's been out for a long time, but you haven't paid attention to them. Why? Because it wasn't important to you. But once your right brain told your left brain that something was of importance, then you was able to spot it. Yes, sir. The reticular activation system, right? Maybe I can do some research and do a video on that. The RAS, right? Rastafari. Rastafari. Interesting. The reticular activation system, but in particular, the hippocampus. Being positive directly affects your hippocampus. Being optimistic, being positive, operating out of that love frequency directly impacts your hippocampus. Your hippocampus is what takes short-term memories and make them long-term memories. Rastafari. Pharaoh, we gotta talk behind the scenes, brother. Hit me up. I wanna pick your brain, man. I wanna know who's yeah, exactly. RAS, right? RAS, reticular activation system. Rastafari. Boy, you about to have me go hit my vape pen. I ain't hit that thing in months. I'm about to be in this bitch. Tweedly tweety dumb. I'm about to be hot in the mug. Yeah, I wanna know who some of your teachers are, Pharaoh. That's what I wanna know. Yeah. Hell no, boy. I'm gonna be in this bitch channeling for real. I ain't boy, you don't even know. And it's sativa too, and I don't do sativa. Sativa goes straight to my crown, bro. Like I'm an indica smoker, and I do not know for the I know why my spirit made me get that because if I would have then I would have got an indica cart, and that means that I would have been going back to the dispensary. So subconsciously, I bought a cart that I wasn't going to enjoy. Yeah, but the sativa, man, it blow that thing open too much for me, man. I'm an indica person. Because my whole thing is that I don't have a problem with creativity and energy and all of that stuff. My problem is I need to be able to tone it down so I can focus it in one direction. You understand what I'm saying? Like some people like, oh, I need some sativa so I can have energy for the day. Nah, cuz not me. Nah, cuz not me. Once them eyes open or eyes closed, that brain is working. I just didn't know how to work it for a long time. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Cause smoke, whether it's indica or sativa, smoking creates a mental hurdle that you got to consciously overcome. For me, smoking takes everything off autopilot and put me on the controls. But now that I know what being at the controls look like, I don't need it. I don't need it to know what it's like to be at the control now. I done almost reached that point where I'm fully merged. I'm not gonna say I'm all the way there. The progress that I've been making years old, 29, is way more progress than I had in the first 28 years of my life. And I'm about to turn 34 in October. Actually, almost in a month. In a couple of days, it's gonna be that countdown. Yo, I see we got some new people in the chat. Peace, love, hope, the wealth to you and yours. All right, so I am going to be going live, so I'm not going to wear this one now. I really wanted to do this live, really just so I can let people know that I was back. And then I was like, fuck it, why not just do some readings? But yeah, I really just wanted to just do this live just so I can get back, so people can see that name. So if anybody in the chat wanted a quick little reading before I go, then I need you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and type week ahead. If not, then I'm gonna go ahead, shut this down. And Pharaoh, you said you on the West Coast, so I might watch Sunday Night Football, which actually is about to start in a little while. I love living on the West Coast though, man, because football started at what, 9, 10 o'clock. What time did football start on the West Coast? 10 o'clock. I miss that, man, because I can get up, watch my football game, and then had a whole day. Because my team is a 1 o'clock team, so on the West Coast they play at 10 o'clock. I ain't gonna lie, man. I like waking up. I like I, I like the East Coast because you wake up before everybody else. But when I moved to the West Coast and I had that jet lag, I can get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Now I would be sleepy by like 7, 8 o'clock though. I will say that by 7, 8 o'clock I'm done. But I'll be waking up at like 4 o'clock a.m. fully charged, ready to go. So if I'm waking up 4 o'clock fully charged, that means I can work out. That means I can meditate. I can eat me some breakfast. I can catch the sun come up. I think I like being on the West Coast, man. I think I'm gonna speak this into existence right now. I think I'm gonna live on the West Coast in the future, but keep my East Coast schedule. I like that. I like that idea because on the East Coast, when I was living on the West Coast and I was like trading on the stock market on the East Coast, that's 9 o'clock in the morning. On the West Coast, well, 9:30 in the morning. On the West Coast, the stock market opened up at 6:30 on the West Coast. Say what car is that when you be overwhelmed, fatigued, drained of energy, willpower? Uh, Drained, fatigued, no willpower. Willpower, I'm thinking it's a sword. Because I know like the nine of swords is the person sitting on the bed up all night. The eight of swords is a person who's blindfolded and got their hands tied. I don't know. I can't think off the top. I'm thinking maybe a swords card, maybe. Oh yeah, but that's see, I got a teacher. I ain't gonna call him my guru, but it's a teacher who 58 years old, and he looked like, if it wasn't for his beard being gray, you would think he was like 35, right? He got this saying. He do 100 and I need to do some push-ups today. Pharaoh, I'm challenging you to push-ups, bro. We got to get 100 push-ups done before the end of the day, all right? So I should have my 100 done by the time I go back live after Sunday night football. So I'm gonna leave you with this. So the teacher, this teacher said this. He said I do 100 push-ups a day, right? He said he said the first 95 push-ups isn't what make him stronger. It's the last 5 that make him stronger. So my thing is that if you feel tired and weak, keep pushing. Keep whatever they be saying on there. All right, y'all. So if you're watching this on the replay, and I know a lot of people do, shout out to y'all. I just want to say peace, love, health, and wealth. If anybody try to sell you anything else, tell them to put it back on the shelf because we ain't buying it. Peace, Pharaoh. I'll be back. I'll be back in about. I'll be back at the end of the football game. So I think the football game on the West Coast is going to come on. If it's 8 o'clock on the East Coast, that means it's going to be what, 5 o'clock, 5:30 on the West Coast. So that means that I'll be back about around 8:30. All right. I can see you in the Bentley. In the Bentley.